Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
The garden's a bit of a mess, mate. Clean up on the weekend, eh? Your mummy like gardening?
This should be fun. Still feel like a hero, do you? Hey?
Hey, back off.
You got a problem?
This is my property. You got no right coming in
Yeah, well, you
here,
had no
has
right bashing Davo,
I
did
didn't
he?
bash Davo and you know it.
Yes, you did. I saw the whole thing.
Yeah, but wish you did. It'd be worth going to jail for.
Good, because while you're sitting on the slammer, me and Dave will be out cruising. Justice, eh?
Get out of here. Before I start dealing out some justice of my own. You and that mate of yours, you mongrels, both of you.
See that little bloke? You see it?
That is my son. Now, thanks to you, he's going to grow up without a mother. Do you want to explain it to him?
Hey, man,
I've lost my wife. Jamie has lost his mother, and now you want to put Mike in jail? Just get out of here!
Thanks, mate. Things were getting a bit heavy when you rocked up.
Just can't understand blokes like that.
Yeah. Listen, how about we get Jamie back inside, huh?
Helen, I've got a favour to ask of you.
Ask away.
Todd has organised himself a part-time job with Henry. It'll be a bit of pocket money for him, and we really admire his initiative. But we've had to say no.
Because of Katie?
My practice is booming. Jim's flat out at the engineering works. We hate to put a damper on his enthusiasm, but Katie can't just be left on her own all the time.
And you'd like me to look after her?
Well, we would prefer someone she knows.
I'd be happy to do it.
You would?
Well, yes, now that Frank's exhibition is finished, I have some spare time. And Lucy will be coming home from Arlenwood soon for the holidays. I want to spend some time with her. 2 kids are actually easier than 1.
You think so?
Oh, there'll be some days when I'm tied up, but we'll work something out.
Helen, you're a lifesaver. I'll go straight home and tell Todd the good news. It might even make him appreciate my cooking.
Well, I have to get busy myself. Scott and Charlene are coming for dinner tonight. I'm quite looking forward to it.
Well, have fun. Happy times have been in short supply around here lately.
True enough. Still, Des seems to be getting back on his feet now. Mike's been a big help.
Mike is a good bloke. Goodbye, Helen. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Feel like a beer, mate?
Yeah, it's hard.
Practicing to be an architect.
I'm just fooling around. Is Jamie asleep?
Yeah, he's out like a light.
What are you building?
Sauna. No, Madge was really tired after a babysitting stint today. Mum's going to need some help. What do you reckon about getting a mothercraft nurse in?
I don't know, mate. I mean, your mum likes to be in control most of the time.
Oh, tell me about it. She needs to relax, get out more. She hasn't been to bowls or bingo for ages. I'll check it out.
Listen, thanks for what you did today. I would have punched that Regan creep out if he had kept going. Bail or no bail.
Well, don't think me. Surprised he took off like that.
Guess he couldn't cope seeing Jamie in that. I bet they haven't even thought about the damage they've caused.
No.
I'm gonna come into the bank tomorrow and sign a withdrawal form from my trust account for the bail money.
Forget it.
Well, I just want to pay it back.
You'll get your money back when you front up at court. No sweat.
Yeah, I'll be there. Although with the act that Summers is putting on, I doubt if I'll be coming home.
What are you building there?
It's a jail. Better get used to the idea, eh?
You won't have to.
Why do we have to come here?
Because Aunt Bev won't let us go to the milk bar. She reckons the kids that hang around there are too rough for you.
Don't be mad with me, Todd. I can't help it if you got to look after me.
I know. I'm not mad with you. It's just... Drink your milkshake. Aunt Bev will go off the rails if we're not home before she gets there.
G'day, Harold. A couple of ham sandwiches, thanks.
We are out of ham until tomorrow. I think there may be some corned beef left, though.
Sure, yeah, anything will do. Charlene and I are having dinner at Gran's place tonight, but that's not for hours yet. So.
I'll see what I can find in the refrigerator.
G'day, Trex. And how's your day been?
Pretty average.
Miss Patterson took us on a nature walk today.
Oh, that sounds cool, doesn't it?
We're doing a project on bugs and stuff. Want to see what I've got?
Sure. Oh, look at that.
This is Boris.
Yeah.
I got a drawing from my project book. Isn't he neat?
Ooh, he's a little beauty, isn't he?
I've seen those in the garden at home.
I'll let him out for a walk.
And, Katie, what does he like to eat?
How about milkshakes?
Yeah?
Is Mr. Bishop in the kitchen? What on earth? Get that filthy thing off the table.
He's not filthy. He's Boris. She's my pet.
Bringing germs and heaven knows what into a public eating house. Get him out instantly.
It's only a beetle.
Look, Mrs. Mangle, it's no big deal, really.
You should know better, Scott Robinson. But these two, well, no upbringing to speak of.
Don't talk about us like that.
Seems to be the problem here.
There's vermin in this coffee house, Mr. Bishop.
Boris,
There.
It's only a beetle, Harold.
Project.
I'm putting it outside where it belongs.
Go, Harold! That bug hasn't hurt anyone.
Nasty creature.
What you have to do that for?
A simple lesson in cleanliness, young man. It's obvious you haven't had many of those.
Boris flew away.
Look, it's okay, Katie. I'll get you another bug.
It won't be Boris.
Yeah, well, I'll get some disinfectant and wipe that table down. And in future, young man, keep your animal life out of this establishment.
It wasn't mine, it was Katie's.
What's your tone?
Why should I? All you want to do is give us trouble.
Well,
All you oldies think you can do whatever you want to kids. Yeah, but we don't have to take it. You'll be sorry for this. Come on, Katie.
that boy threatened us.
He didn't mean it, Mrs. Mangle.
Don't you be too sure. I wouldn't put anything past that young hooligan. Well, he'd better not try any of his tricks on me, or he's going to be the one who's sorry.
You mean it?
You can start tomorrow if that suits Henry. Helen will come and look after your sister.
Little beauty. Can I go tell him now?
Oh, I don't think he's home yet. Bertha's not there.
All right.
I'm glad you can go gardening.
Thanks, kid. And the first chance I get, I'll find you another Boris.
No, won't be the same. Mr. Bishop's just an old windbag.
Katie, that's no way to speak.
But that's what Todd says, and he's right. Don't like Mr. Bishop, and I don't like Mrs. Mangle either.
What happened this time, Katie? Todd?
We better tell her before they do.
Yeah, I guess so. But it wasn't our fault. Honest.
Oh, Mr. Bishop. It's not my fault if the eggplant is overcooked. You really should come to the table when you're called.
Oh, I thought we were waiting for Jane. Yeah, is she out dancing with that mechanic again, is she?
No, she's spending the evening with Mike.
Oh, good.
Good? How can it be good? He has been charged with causing grievous bodily harm, you know. Half the neighbourhood are calling him a vigilante.
Now, Mrs. Mangle, he is nothing of the kind.
Nevertheless, Mr. Bishop, violence breeds violence. Look at the Landers boy.
Well, I don't think we've anything to fear from young Todd.
Who's to say what goes on in the mind of a neglected boy? You really should speak to the Robinsons.
No, I don't think that's really necessary.
Well, it's just as well we have Bouncer to protect us.
Thank heaven the animal's got some function around the place, other than setting off my allergies.
It's in consideration of your allergies that poor Bouncer has to remain outside. As a matter of fact, I'm having a kennel built for him. The carpenter's calling around in the morning to give me a quote.
Isn't that rather an extravagance? I mean, the animal will be going back to the Clarkes one day.
Oh, not for some time, I shouldn't think. Mike and Des both have their hands full, and when Eileen gets back from hospital, well, she doesn't really care for animals around the house.
I can sympathise.
Oh, That was a fantastic meal, Gran. It's actually the best one I've had in a...
Watch it, Buster. No, really, that was terrific.
Thank you both very much. Now, just clear away these plates.
No. You
Thanks,
cook.
Gran.
I'll do it.
Oh, thank you.
Darling, have you spoken to your father about Ross Warner yet?
Yeah, I've thought about it. And maybe you're right. Maybe Jeff was having a go at Ross for giving him the sack.
I reckon Jeff was spot on. Ross chucked a wobbly when he caught you looking in his diary.
Well, you can't blame him. A diary's a very personal thing.
Yeah, maybe, but you didn't see the look on his face. Whatever's in that diary, he doesn't want anyone else to know about it. You know, I just wish I knew the guy better. You know him, Gran. What's he really like?
Well, he's pleasant, personable, and obviously a good manager. But apart from the occasional office dinner party, I hardly know him. I certainly have no reason to doubt his honesty.
Maybe you should give it a miss. I mean, a job is a job. You don't want to end up like Jeff.
Yeah. I might look him up, just ask him a few questions.
Scoop Robinson, ace reporter. Hot on the trail of corruption in high places. Next thing you know, he'll be going for a job at the Daily Planet.
As long as there are no phone boxes around.
Yeah.
Oh, well, go ahead and laugh. I'm going to check it out tomorrow.
Hi.
Good morning, young man. Is this the Clarke residence?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Good, good. Allow me to introduce myself. Arthur Bright of Bright and Leake. I'm here to discuss the final arrangements for Mrs. Eileen Clarke. I'm a funeral director. I'm here to talk about Mrs. Clarke's funeral.
She's not dead.
I know that, lad. The deceased don't respond to adverts.
Look, is this some kind of sick joke or something? Mrs. Clarke's been sick for a while, you know? I mean, she's in hospital.
She didn't mention that when she rang.
She rang you?
Yes. Our firm advocates forward planning. By making an advanced preparation for the final journey, one may save their loved one's great distress. Mrs. Clarke contacted us, and here I am.
Yeah, well, she's going to be in hospital for quite a while, so how about we leave it for a couple of weeks, okay?
I see. Then perhaps I could interest you.
No.
Perhaps not. Not to worry. I do have another call to make nearby.
Right, well, I'll tell Mrs. Clarke that you dropped in.
Thank you, lad. And do remember, when the final act is over, you can count on Bright and Leake to bring the curtain down.
Oh, may I offer you a lift this morning?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Bishop. If you don't mind waiting a few moments, the carpenter's obviously late, and so am I.
Yeah, I can't help but feeling that you're going to unnecessary expense over this animal. Oh, I noticed that Jane made an early start this morning.
Paul gave her some time off yesterday, so she's going in today to make up some time. She's a conscientious girl, which is more than I can say for that carpenter.
Oh, that must be him now.
Oh, and not before time.
Good morning, Mrs. Mangles.
Yes, come in.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yes, I know who you are. You come in. I haven't much time.
Oh, dear me. I didn't realize the matter was urgent.
Yes, well, I feel that it is. Shall we get down to details?
I respect a woman who faces reality.
Well, first of all, we come to the matter of cost.
Well, we do have a wide range of services. Would you like us to take care of the excavation?
Well, I suppose so, if it's absolutely necessary.
Vital, I would say. Then there's the matter of timber. We have a nice selection. Rosewood, mahogany, an excellent walnut.
Oh, I should think a packing case would suffice.
Well, actually, our budget model is pine, but we do give it a lovely polish.
Pine will do nicely.
Interior linings. Velvet adds a certain grandeur.
Is lining really necessary?
Purely from an aesthetic point of view.
There's some old pieces of carpet in the shed. That'll do nicely.
Mrs. Mangle, if money is a problem, I'm sure we could arrange something. You want to do this in the most tasteful possible way.
Yes, but surely all that's needed is a modicum of comfort.
Yes, as long as there's plenty of room for all the bones.
I assure you there will be.
Bounce is very fond of his bones, you know.
Bounce? then we're not discussing your personal accommodation.
What on earth would I want with a kennel?
A kennel? I'm talking about coffins. Dear lady, I can only repeat how sorry I am about the misunderstanding. The office did give me your name and address.
Please, please, Mr. Bright, just go.
Yes, of course. Perhaps I could call back another time.
There is no need. Mrs. Mangle will be with us for quite some time.
If I don't receive any more shocks.
Sorry, terribly sorry.
Oh, Mr. Bishop, what a dreadful experience. I feel quite undone. Oh.
Jeff, wait a sec, mate. Please. Wait.
How's the new job going? Warren asked you to deliver any mysterious parcels?
That's what I wanted to talk to you
Hey,
about.
look, I'm out of there. I don't want to know about it.
Jeff, he sacked you, remember? If it was me, I don't know, I guess I'd like to see him sweat a little bit.
Yeah, all right. What do you want to know?
For starters, what did you see in the diary of his?
You know about always recording deliveries?
Yeah, in Loretta's book, yeah.
Right. Well, some of these deliveries, Warner's special deliveries, don't go in the book. They go in his red diary.
Well, what do you reckon the deliveries are?
A lot of engineering work comes from tender.
Yeah, I know that.
Right. Well, some of this you get, some of this you don't. Warner's been getting more than his share. He sends these packages out, and the acceptances come in.
You're talking bribery.
Look, I can only tell you what I've seen. I went on one of these special deliveries. I hung around a bit to chat up the chick at the desk. The door to the office wasn't closed. I saw the bloke open the package.
Well, what was in it? Come on.
Money, mate. Heaps of money.
So you're saying Ross is paying these blokes to accept the tenders?
We got the contract. You work it out.
Oh, that's better. Such a dreadful shock. To have an undertaker on your doorstep. It's a most unpleasant experience for someone of my age. And with my medical history, it could have been disastrous.
Yes, I just wonder how such a mistake came to be made, you know.
I can't think. Or someone must have given them my name and address. It's like some bad practical joke.
Perhaps that is just what it was.
You mean the Landers boy?
No, I'm not making any accusations, but he did seem rather determined to pay us back.
Of course, it must have been him.
We mustn't jump to conclusions. It could simply be coincidence.
Coincidence, my eye. That young rogue has taken his revenge. Well, I warned him that he wouldn't get away with any silly pranks. And I intend to see that he pays for this.
Come on, kids, eat up or you'll be late.
I'm finished. Can I go tell Henry I can work with him this afternoon?
Okay, but don't be long. I'm due in surgery in 15 minutes. Oh, could you put that bowl in the sink? I'll do the dishes later.
Aunt Beverly? What's Mrs. Daniels like?
You've met her before, Katie. She's a lovely person.
But does she really, really love kids?
Of course she does. Didn't Lucy tell you that?
Yes, but Lucy belongs to her. I don't.
Oh, you've got nothing to worry about. You and Todd are part of a family too now. I'll never get out of here. Good morning, Mrs. Mangle.
Dr. Marshall, I want a word with you.
I was just on my way out.
This can't wait. I want something done about that vicious nephew of yours.
Todd? There must be some mistake.
I assure you there's not. That boy played a cruel and potentially dangerous trick on me, and I want him severely punished.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
This is fantastic. I thought I was going to have to put Mrs. James off again, but if you can help me with Lassiter's after school, I can do her first.
Yes, well, make sure you do. Her husband was in the pub last night and he said the grass is so tall he needs a machete to get to the letterbox.
It hasn't been that long since I cut it.
So I'll meet you at Lassiter's.
Yep, as soon as you can. And put on your oldest clothes. It's going to be hard work.
I don't care. I'll be earning my own money in a real job for once.
Yes, well, no exploitation, Henry Ramsay.
Mum, I don't exploit. I delegate.
Delegate? That's what you do, isn't it?
It smells fantastic.
Oh, help yourself. Oh, would you like to take some for Katie's play lunch? There you go.
Thanks. Aunt Bev never makes stuff like this.
Yeah, well, she's too busy being a doctor. I mean, anyone can bake biscuits. You've got to be really clever to go and learn medicine. Anyway, you can pop in here any time you've got a sweet tooth. Oh, heavens, I better get over to Des, as Mike said he'd be leaving for uni about now. Excuse me.
Hey, give Jamie a big hug for me, will you?
Right.
But she's great. But what do you want to go marry the old windbag across the road for?
Harold?
Yeah.
He's all right.
No, he's not. He reckons he's better than everyone else. Can't you tell? Yeah, I know we're going to be late for school.
Aunt Beverly said you've got to come home straight away. I think you're in big trouble.
They may be your sister's children, but they don't appear to have had any parental guidance in their upbringing. They show a total lack of respect for their elders.
They've had problems, I know, but they do seem to be settling down quite happily now.
Yes, quite happily making mischief.
Mrs. Mangle, we don't know that it was Todd who sent the undertaker to your house.
Who else could have done such a thing? Apart from the fact that he actually threatened me in the coffee shop yesterday.
He didn't tell me he'd done that.
Oh, Dr. Marshall, you've a lot to learn about children if you think they're going to tell you things that put them in a bad light.
But I do know enough about people not to make judgments until I've heard both sides of the story.
Well, of course, if you're going to take his word against mine.
It's such an extraordinary thing for a child to do. I mean, how would he know enough about undertakers to even think of setting up a prank like this?
I hardly think prank is the right word. And you, of all people, should be aware of the fatal consequences that could have occurred from such a shock to a heart as weak as mine.
Whatever you're blaming me for, I didn't do it.
I'm glad to hear you don't have a guilty conscience.
Dr.
Just a minute, Mrs. Mangle. We'll deal with specifics first, shall we? Todd, did you arrange for an undertaker to visit Mrs. Mangle?
An undertaker? No, but I wish I had.
Todd, so it definitely wasn't you?
But definitely.
There you are. Are you sure that they didn't get your name off a mailing list?
I'm quite sure. More than I am about this young hooligan's innocence anyway. Of course he's going to deny it.
Todd, did you threaten Mrs. Mangle in the coffee shop yesterday?
Well, yeah, but she deserved it. Katie had this bug for her school project, and they threw it away.
That still doesn't give you the right to threaten anyone.
It certainly doesn't. And the boy's obviously gone out of his way to seek revenge, what's more.
I have not.
Don't make things worse by lying, young man. You're as guilty as sin. And your aunt doesn't believe you any more than I do you?
You're going to be very late for work. The other employees will think that you're taking advantage of being the boss's son.
Well, that's their problem. Granted, it's Dad's business that could be on the line.
Darling, have you found any evidence to back up your suspicions of Ross?
Not exactly, but I did have another talk with Jeff Garry.
Just make sure that you're being objective. You still can't be certain that it isn't sour grapes because he got the sack.
I know how to keep an open mind. I'm going to be a journalist, remember?
Oh, yes, of course, and they're always objective.
Something fishy's going on. I mean, why else weren't the parcels Jeff delivered entered in the proper book? And Gran, Jeff actually saw one of the parcels being opened. He reckons it was full of money.
Oh, then I think you should get Jeff to have a talk with your father.
He won't do it.
Then you should have a quiet word with him yourself.
Not until I've got some proof. Once Dad gets involved, he'll want to confront Ross. It'll be his word against Jeff's, and you know whose side Dad'll be on. Ross will lay low and we'll never catch him.
Darling, why have you come to me?
I just want you to get Ross into a, I don't know, relaxed atmosphere. Somewhere he feels safe.
Go on.
Well, I thought you could invite him and his wife over to dinner with you, Dad, and Beverly. You could get them to talk about work, and something might slip. Something which might give him away.
Look, I really don't want to start playing Mata Hari.
Oh, come on, Gran, it's for Dad's sake. I mean, you know, it's important. Please?
Oh, well, I suppose a dinner party won't do any harm. But it'll be a surprise to Margaret and Ross because I haven't seen them socially for quite a while.
Oh, thanks, Gran.
Oh.
I knew you'd help.
Well, don't get your hopes up too high. I can't see anything at all incriminating coming out over beef Wellington, can you?
Oh, I don't know. It was Wellington who finished Napoleon's run, wasn't it?
This whole incident has been extremely distressing.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been much fun for me either.
Then let this be a lesson, young man. Practical jokes invariably backfire on the perpetrator.
Not the... Look, I didn't do it.
You can protest your innocence until you're blue in the face. But I know an unprincipled young rogue when I see one. I want him severely punished, Dr. Marshall. An apology will not suffice in this instance. Not that I've been offered one.
I am in charge of Todd's welfare at the moment, and I'll decide whether punishment is necessary or not.
If you don't take action, I shall. Authorities exist to deal with delinquent children, and I won't hesitate to approach them if I feel the need.
Todd is not a delinquent.
Furthermore, he needs to be brought into line quickly before he drags his sister down with him.
I reckon that Mr. Bishop should be married to her instead. Then they could be called Mr. and Mrs. Windbag.
It's no joking matter, Todd.
She can't really have Todd taken away, can she?
No, she's just an old dragon.
Why don't you just stay out of her way, and Mr. Bishop's?
I didn't set out to upset her. It's not my fault if they blame me for everything.
I'm going to be late for surgery. I want you waiting here for Jim and me when we get home this afternoon.
You'll get home before me, because Henry said we don't get home till it gets dark.
I said I wanted you waiting here, Todd, so you can forget about Henry and his gardening today.
No way! You said I could go.
And now I'm saying you can't.
It's not fair. You're punishing me for something I didn't do. I don't care what you say. I'm going with Henry.
Todd, wait for me!
Oh, I know I handled it badly, but Mrs. Mangle just went on and on. She was positive that Todd was the culprit, and Todd was equally positive that he wasn't. I thought I was making real progress communicating with those kids, and this has put me right back to square one.
So, do you think that Todd did ring the undertaker?
No, I don't.
Then perhaps you are punishing him undeservedly.
I didn't mean to. The kids were late for school. I was late for surgery. We were all too frazzled to resolve anything. All I wanted to do was put the whole business on hold until we could all sit down and discuss it rationally.
Well, I'm afraid to Todd that would have seemed that school and your job were too important to put off, whereas his job didn't matter.
I suppose you're right. I hadn't really thought about it from his point of view.
It's all very well for me to advise you after the event. Had I been there at the time, I most probably would have made the same mistakes.
I'm not convinced, but thanks for trying to cheer me up. I thought I could handle marriage and a career, and here I am all the time on your doorstep begging for advice.
Yes, but it isn't marriage and a career that you're just coping with, is it? I mean, you hadn't planned on Katie and Todd descending on you. Any idea how long they'll be staying?
Well, according to Annette, nothing's been resolved between her and Bob. And I certainly don't want to send the children back until things have changed.
Of course not. But I don't want to see you giving yourself a nervous breakdown because it's too much to cope with.
I don't think there's much chance of that. I'm very fond of Todd and Katie. It's just that I worry that through lack of experience, I'll do the wrong thing by them. Or Jim.
Oh, you don't have to worry about him. If things get too much for him, he can take his frustrations out on his golf ball. You don't have that outlet.
No, not at the moment. But I do have a very kind friend with a sympathetic ear.
I presume Todd will be coming home from school to change his clothes.
I should jolly well hope so.
Then why don't I try and talk to him then? I will be looking after Katie.
It's not really your problem, Helen.
Oh, no, but perhaps an outsider's point of view might help.
And you'd certainly have more chance of getting through to him than I have at the moment.
No guarantees, but I'll do what I can. No, that's the second time I've said something like that today.
You mean I'm not the only one who comes running to you with all their problems?
I'm glad that people feel that they can.
Well, thanks for the chat. I think I can handle the rest of the day now.
I suppose the engineering works still keep Jim pretty busy.
Oh, more so than ever. In fact, he's been complaining that he never has any time for the workshop.
Oh, well, he'd better tell Ross to cut back on tendering for new contracts. I presume that's where the extra load is coming from.
Oh, is that how they do it? Tendering. You know, I don't know nearly as much about Jim's work as I should.
Stay clear of it. You need an engineering degree to understand him once he starts talking shop.
You seem to understand it.
Oh, something sparks my interest from time to time.
How's Scott doing? Pulling his weight around the place?
Oh, it's a hard worker. Takes after his old man.
Thank goodness we finished that component run for Adelaide. We're going to need all of our machinery for the government job you picked up last week.
Oh, there's a lot more coming up. Now just take a look at that tender list.
You've got acceptances for all these?
All but the second last one. That's in the bag. Should have it signed and sealed later today.
Well, at this rate, we're going to need another factory.
But, Madge, I'm sure Des doesn't expect you to do the housework as well as look after his child.
Oh, I know he doesn't. But Eileen's on the phone every hour on the hour, wondering if I'm neglecting her grandson. She asks me so many questions about whether Des and Mike are keeping the place tidy, I'm beginning to think she's got X-ray vision. Do you know I had her on the phone for half an hour before you arrived?
Well, you definitely deserve a break. Let me take over for a while.
Oh, no, it's all right, Helen. I'll do anything I can to help Des.
Yes, well, so will I, but you've done more than your fair share of babysitting lately, Madge Ramsay. It's my turn now.
Helen, if I know you, you've got 1,000 things planned for today.
Yes, I have a few things to do, but I'll take Jamie with me. He'll enjoy the outing.
Yes, I'm sure he would. Oh, thanks, Helen. I would love to have a day to myself. I could do some shopping and pop into the coffee shop and see Harold, that sort of thing.
Good idea.
Right, well, I'll just finish these dishes.
Oh, no, you don't. The dishes can wait.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll dress Jamie then.
I'll do that.
But, oh, all right. His jumpsuit's on the end of his cot. Now, Mike will be back at 3. He can take over from
Madge,
me.
will you please go? And for heaven's sake, try and enjoy yourself. You're starting to sound like Eileen.
Tell you what, I feel old enough to be a grandmother. Heaven knows how I'm going to cope when Scott and Charlene start producing theirs.
Huh?
You got time for a visitor?
Helen! Oh, it's good to see you. And who's this? Not a grandchild, surely?
No, he's Jamie Clarke. I'm minding him for a friend.
Thought you were holding out on me for a moment there. Oh, do you know, I can't remember the last time you dropped in here, Helen.
Well, I'm always wary of disturbing men when they're working. But from what I can gather, you two have been very busy lately.
Yeah, well, that's all thanks to Ross. The number of tenders we've been winning lately has been incredible, and he's the man that puts them all together. As a matter of fact, I'm perfectly happy to leave him to it. Concentrate my energies on the designing and manufacturing side of things.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Oh, just keeping my end up in the business, you know.
Jim and Beverly are coming to my flat for dinner tonight. Why don't you and Margaret join us?
That sounds like a great idea. I'll have to check it out with her first, but I can't see any problems. You know, it's been so long since we got together socially.
Oh, that's because you and I bore everybody stupid talking shop. There'll be none of that tonight.
Oh, nonsense. I won't mind in the least.
It was Mike who finally got through to Des. I don't know what he said, but it certainly worked.
Well, good for Mike. It is so hard seeing your best mate go through so much grief.
I meant what I said, Dr. Marcia, this morning. If your nephew isn't suitably punished, then I shall take matters into my own hands.
And as I said this morning, I will decide what punishment, if any, Todd gets. Oh, Henry! I'm sorry, but Todd won't be able to help you today.
Yeah, he told me the whole story.
Oh, good. I won't have to explain it all over again.
You're not handling this right, you know.
Oh, really, Henry?
Yeah, no, listen. What are the facts? Mrs. Mengle assumes Todd's guilty, but she's got no proof. Just because he gave her a bit of cheek, she thinks he's capable of anything. Now, Todd told me he didn't do it. I believe him. You are punishing an innocent person, Doc. In fact, you're punishing 2 innocent people, Todd and me. I know all about getting the short end of the stick. I've been getting it most of my life.
It's just as well I don't have my umbrella with me, Henry Ramsay, or you'd be getting the short end of that too.
I wish everyone would mind their own business. This is between Todd and me and nobody else.
Here. Look.
What's the matter, Mrs. Mangle? It's not like you to raise your voice in public.
I've had a very trying day, Mrs. Ramsay. An undertaker called on me this morning.
Oh, good. You got the message, then.
What message? Mrs. Ramsay, what on earth are you talking about?
Elaine sent him. She told me on the phone this morning.
What?
Frankly, I like the idea of planning my own funeral. So does Elaine, obviously.
That doesn't mean she has to plan mine as well.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Mangle. You're making a great big fuss about nothing. All you had to do was tell the man you weren't interested.
What did Elaine do? I can't get the gist of this.
She probably just thought they'd send you a brochure, not turn up on your doorstep.
She had no right to give them my name. Once you're on one mailing list, you might as well be on all of them. There's probably an avalanche of unwanted brochures heading for my house this very minute.
Hey, could be a great sideline to my garden, you know, cleaning out the junk mail from people's letterboxes. We're getting a bit heavy, mate.
Yeah, come on, mate. I'll show you those jobs I want you to do.
I hope you realise, Madge, that Todd's been in trouble over this.
Why's everybody attacking me? I didn't send the undertaker. I shall have strong words about this to Eileen next time I visit her.
Now, don't you go upsetting her. She's still far from well.
Upsetting her? What about me? Trying to push me into an early grave like that.
Finding your way around all right?
Yes, thanks.
I want you to give this to Mr. Green. There's the address. Make sure you give it to him personally, not to the receptionist or his secretary, only to him, understand?
Sure.
And there's no need to enter it into the delivery book. I've kept a record of it myself. Something wrong?
No.
Dad?
Have you got a minute? Not now, mate. I'm running late for a meeting.
Yeah, it's pretty important. It won't take long.
Yeah, well, the meeting's pretty important, too. Sorry, we'll catch up later and you can talk all you like, okay?
I didn't know if you'd be here.
Well, that's what Beverly and I arranged.
Yeah, but I knew you were looking after Jamie, and I thought she'd tell you not to come, so I'd have to stay home and look after Katie.
And would you have?
What's the matter? You're going to make me stay anyway.
Katie, there's some nice fresh bread in the kitchen. Why don't you make yourself a sandwich? You must be hungry after school.
All right.
Not you, Todd. I think we should have a little talk.
In other words, you're going to lecture me.
I hope not. Now, you know that Beverly loves both you and Katie very much. And she's happy having you here, but she's not used to the responsibility of looking after children. Sometimes she gets into situations she's not quite sure how to handle, like today. I mean, she couldn't ignore Mrs. Mangle's complaint, but then she didn't want to be unfair to you either. Keeping you home this afternoon, well, that wasn't meant to be a punishment. It was just a chance to talk the situation through. She's on your side, not Mrs. Mangle's.
I guess having us here's a bit of a hassle.
Sometimes.
The crisis is over. Eileen Clarke sent that undertaker to Mrs. Mangle's.
She didn't.
And I'm very sorry I didn't believe you, Todd.
Oh, it's okay. It's probably something I'd do if I would have thought of it.
Don't you dare.
And I'm sorry about giving you such a hard time. I just didn't understand.
Well, hopefully it'll be a situation we'll both handle better next time. If there is a next time.
There's sure to be with Mr. Bishop, Mrs. Mangle and me in the same street.
Well, hurry up and get changed. Henry's waiting for you at Lassiter's.
Okay. And thanks.
Henry, when are you going to get this pool done? It looks awful. Now, I want you to tidy up those whatchamacallits over there. They're looking pretty untidy.
Pool and whatchamacallits, got it.
How the hell are you supposed to know exactly what I want done if you won't even listen to me?
Easy. Pool. You want me to get rid of the ugly bits, right? So I'll give you a handsome garden. Any fool can do that. Which bits did you want me to do again?
Those over there.
Oh, got it. Well, you wait, boss. It'll be the most handsome corner of the whole complex. You know me, you can rely on Henry Ramsay 100%.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that too.
Hey, there isn't a problem, is there, boss? Because you know if there is, you can tell me. I mean, you are the boss.
Relax, Henry. I'm not going to fire you on the spot so you can just stop grovelling, eh?
Yes, sir. You know best. No, I've always said that.
I get the feeling that you like to cut corners.
Oh, you bet I do. Corners, lawns, hedges. I like to cut them all. You're looking at a man who really loves his job, boss.
Henry, when am I going to be able to have a straight conversation with you?
What do you mean?
You're an idiot. G'day, Scott.
G'day. Hey, how's the engineering going? Started building any bridges yet?
Henry.
What's the matter, mate? You look like somebody just ripped off your typewriter ribbon.
It's not funny, Paul. I mean, it's funny strange, yeah, but it's not funny, ha-ha. I want you to witness something, okay? Thought it was. Check it out.
It's truth. It's full of paper. My favourite kind.
Boy, I wish it wasn't.
Neighbours, Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Boy, I wish it wasn't.
That's your first week's pay, mate. Stick with the job.
What's the story, Scotty? Well, I just needed a witness, that's all. Yeah, I think you better come and do some explaining in the office, mate. Okay, see you.
Yeah, all right.
See, the thing was, he was going to give me this note, right, which was here.
Hi.
And that was
What's going on?
Hi. It looks like I've got some proof against Ross.
Great. What is it?
Yeah, I'll explain it later. I just have to talk to Paul, okay?
Well, don't go getting yourself into any strife, okay?
No, I won't, okay? See ya.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell intrigue going on.
And it's got nothing to do with you, Henry.
Are you kidding? There must have been a couple of grand in that envelope, and nothing interests Henry Ramsay like money.
Stay out of it, all right?
I know you can't afford to keep the flat on by yourself. I hate to leave you in the lurch like this.
Don't worry about that. You will be coming back, though, won't you?
Well, it depends.
Hey, how come you're not at the workshop? I just picked this up from the wreckers. I was about to get us afternoon tea.
I've closed the garage early. I'm leaving Erinsborough, Charlene.
Leaving?
Yeah, I'm going back to Perth on the first available
believe
flight.
You weak-kneed wimp, walking out on everyone just because Jane knocked you back. I thought you had more guts than that, Jane.
Hang on, Charlene.
It's all right, it's all right. You've got it all wrong, Charlene. Mama rang. Papa's had a stroke. He's in hospital and they're not sure whether he'll pull through, so I've got to go.
Oh, sorry. Me and my big mouth. I'm really sorry, Tony. I hope your dad gets better. But you'll be back, won't you?
I don't know. Even when he gets out of hospital, he'll be out of action for a while. So Mum's going to need me. Hey, it's been great knowing you, Charlene. Here's looking at you, kid.
Yep, here's the evidence. I just need to prove I'm right about Ross.
I don't think so, Scotty.
Oh, come on, Paul, look at all this cash. I mean, Ross is obviously paying a bribe.
Yeah, and he could just as easily be paying off a loan too, mate. The money doesn't prove a thing.
But it does look pretty suspicious, doesn't it? I mean, business people don't usually send large amounts of cash to one another.
All right. I admit it does look suspicious, but it's not going to be enough to convince Dad. Dad's known Ross for a long time, and he trusts him. He's hardly going to appreciate Scott making any unsubstantiated accusations.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't go straight to him. I thought I should just follow it through.
Yeah, good idea. Listen, deliver it and see what you get in return. If you get a letter of acceptance or a signed contract, fine, it makes your case a hell of a lot stronger.
Then should I go to Dad?
Yeah, tell him everything. Well, he's not going to want to listen, but...
Paul, why don't you give Jim a ring and tell him what's happening?
No, Ross will only explain the money away. All that would achieve is Dad mad at Scott and me for even suggesting that Ross would do something crooked.
Yeah, Paul's right. I need all the evidence I can get. I'll tell you what, let's just see what happens when I deliver this, okay?
Well, be careful. If these people are suspicious of you, you could be in danger.
Gail, I hardly think we're dealing with hardened crims here. OK, Ross might be doing something illegal to get extra work the company's way, but I can't really see them holding my little brother at gunpoint.
Well, if he's frightened of being exposed, you never know what he might do.
And Scott could be wrong, too. Look, this all could just be a storm in a teacup.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. But I am going to find out for sure.
There we go. Thanks.
I don't want to sound selfish, but this leaves me right up in the air as far as my apprenticeship's concerned.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know what to do about the flat. I mean, there's no way I can afford to stay there by myself.
And Mr. Robinson won't be too happy either. Took him ages to find a mechanic before.
Hi. Tony told me about his dad. It's bad luck, eh? But do you realise what it means?
No, Henry, what does it mean?
It means you'll have to find someone to share the flat with, and I know just the person. Easygoing, hard-working, tidy.
I thought you would have been interested yourself.
I mean me!
I would never have recognised the description. Hard-working, tidy. You should see his room.
I tidy it up every night before I go to sleep.
You have to so you can find the bed.
Don't listen to her. I'd make a wonderful flatmate. I'll vacuum the floors, I'll wash the dishes, I'll bring you breakfast.
Sounds lovely.
I'll clean the windows, I'll fix the fuses, and I'll pay half the rent.
Wonderful.
You know what? You won't even have to lift a finger. Yeah, except maybe to beckon me.
Sounds like everything I've ever dreamed of, Henry.
Yeah?
It'd be a pity about our relationship, though.
Our relationship?
Well, it'd have to change. I have a very firm rule about flatmates. Strictly platonic. So, I wouldn't be able to go out with you anymore.
Oh. Right.
Scott, I was starting to wonder if you got lost, my friend.
Sorry, I ran into Charlene and stopped to talk to her.
Oh, young love, nothing like it, eh? Mr. Green rang. He seemed a bit concerned that the package you delivered seems to have been open.
Yeah, I dropped it. I had to stick it up with some tape, actually.
Well, I hope you didn't lose anything out of it.
I didn't see any of the documents fall out. That's all there was in there, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right. I believe you've got something for me.
Is Dad back?
I think he's away for the day. Why?
I just wanted to talk to him about something.
What's that?
There seems to be a few odd things going on around here.
Such as?
I'd just like to talk to Dad about that if I could, okay?
Listen, Scott, you're a junior clerk and you'll do as you're told. If you go snooping into business that doesn't concern you, you'll end up in a lot of trouble. Now give me that envelope. This has been opened too.
It's given to me like that.
I don't think so. I don't know what you're playing at, Scott, but I'll tell you one thing. Your dad and I have been in partnership for a long time, and I know that he trusts me. Don't make a fool of yourself by trying to cause trouble between us. Do you understand?
Hello, Tony. What are you doing here?
His father's had a stroke, unfortunately, so Tony's got to go back to Perth.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I hate to rush off without notice like this, but there's nothing else I can do.
Oh, I understand. Any idea how soon you can come back?
Well, it's hard to say. Look, I think you better find a new mechanic.
I was afraid of that.
When are you leaving?
Well, tonight. I have to get home and pack. I'm leaving my stuff with Sally. She's sending it on later, depending on how things turn out.
In the panel van?
Well, I'm leaving that with Sally, too.
We'll miss you, Tony. You will keep in touch and let us know how your father is, won't you?
Don't worry, I will.
How are you getting to the airport?
Well, taxi, I guess.
I'll drive you. I've got a few things to discuss with you about the workshop.
Jim, don't forget we've got dinner at Helen's tonight.
No, all right. Well, you go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Okay, bye. Take care, Tony.
Bye. I really appreciate how good you've been about all this. And Charlene. I know it sort of leaves her in a hole as far as the workshop's concerned.
Yes, she's had a bit of bad luck with her apprenticeship. Still, we'll work something out.
I reckon I must be jinxed. This is the third time I've been left without a boss.
I know, it doesn't seem fair. Sure it's all worth it.
How do you mean?
Being a motor mechanic gave me so much trouble. Perhaps you better look around for something else.
Nice try, Mum, but I don't give up that easily.
Charlene, I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm just suggesting you might try and find an alternative.
Mum, I'm going to be a fully qualified motor mechanic no matter how long it takes.
All right, it's up to you. But you do seem to be beating your head against a brick wall.
Hi.
What's up with you? Too much work?
No, Todd came to help me. He took over the mowing while I worked around Lassiter's.
Oh, it must be a girl then.
A girl? Not a girl. Sally, the only girl in the world.
Sorry, I wasn't aware the rest of my gender had been wiped out.
Fancy having a stupid rule like that.
What rule?
Oh, that you won't go out with the flatmates.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it means I can't move in there.
Move in with Sally, Henry. You don't want to do that.
You bet your life I do. Mum, it's not that I'm not happy here. I mean, of course I am. Who wouldn't be? You have a wonderful mother, a beautiful sister, great brother-in-law. What more could a bloke want?
It must be something.
It's just that Sally and I could make such beautiful music together.
Oh, really? Get out of it.
Oh, you've got your problems. I can have mine.
I don't dance when I'm upset.
No, you just eat and sit around and pout. Well, not me, baby. Henry Ramsay does things about his problems, so I'm going to make Sally break a rule. Well, bend him a little at least.
How do you intend to do that?
I've got to convince her that she needs me there. Make her realise that the man who shares her heart should also share a flat.
Yeah,
Henry, you really want to move out of home?
Well, you'll be getting married soon.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, think how I feel. Sharing a house with two married couples, odd man out.
You've always been odd.
Well, Henry, it shouldn't make any difference.
I don't want to be rude, Mum, but I'm not sure I can live under the same roof as Harold.
Nonsense. We'd be one big happy family. Anyway, it'll cost you a lot more in rent if you move in with Sally.
Oh, it'll be worth it. Speaking of money, what was that parcel of dough that Scott was carrying around?
It's a long story.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Don't tell anyone I'm cheating, will you?
What?
Dessert came out of this. It's for the kids.
Bev, is Dad here?
No, Tony Rameo's had to go back to Perth because his dad's in hospital, so Jim's taken him back to his flat and then on to the airport.
Damn it. I needed to talk to him about something.
Well, we're going over to Helen's for dinner. You could call in there later.
But Ross is going to be there, isn't he?
What difference would that make?
Henry, do you really think living with Harold will drive us crazy?
Mike told me his snoring rattles the dishes. And just think how he's going to want everything to be, just so all the time. No more untidiness. The only music he likes are hymns and waltzes, so no more rock and roll.
And he expects everyone to be so prim and proper. No more mucking about. I wonder if Sally'd let us move into the flat there.
Watch it, Lenny. You're trespassing on my territory. I'm going to be Sally's new flatmate.
You heard her. Purely platonic.
Oh, there's got to be a way around it.
Well, Tony, it was nice being neighbours, even if it was only brief. I hope your father recovers completely.
Thank you. I hope so too. We better get a move on. The aeroplane won't wait forever.
Right. I'll be in touch soon.
You're a great flatmate.
Yeah, once I stopped trying to make you fall for me.
Well, you were a pain in the neck there for a while, but now you're sort of like a brother to me.
Yeah.
You will keep in touch, won't you?
Sure. Oh, would you say goodbye to Jane for me? She'll probably be relieved I'm gone.
Oh, no, I think she'll be a little sad, too.
I hope so. Goodbye, Miss Daniels. With any luck, I'll see you again.
Why, Tony?
Are you not really worried about Harold moving in?
No, not really.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah, well, I think we should call a family conference. I mean, I want to marry him, of course, but I don't want to split up my family in the process.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to sort out a few ground rules. Like Harold can't tell me and Scott what to do.
Or me.
Oh, no, just a minute. He's got to have some say in what goes on around here.
Yeah, fair enough, but we're not kids anymore, Mum. I don't think Harold realises that.
Look, he's keeping me company tonight while I'm babysitting Todd and Katie. I'll have a word in his ear then. If he's willing, we'll all sit down and have a family discussion.
Don't worry, Mum. We'll work it out. We wouldn't want to stop you marrying Harold now.
There are a lot of people who still don't think we'll make it, but we'll show them.
Yeah. You get Harold to the altar even if you have to hold a gun on him.
Henry, that's not the idea. Mind you, if I have to.
Charlie, I have to talk to Dad. Do you know Tony's phone number?
I do. It's Sally's too, remember? It's engraved on my heart.
Henry, he hasn't got time for surgery. Just tell him.
I just hope I can catch Dad there.
I think I'm really going to miss him now that he's gone.
You must have become great friends.
Yeah, we did. First, I thought it was going to be dreadful sharing the flat with him. He was so competitive and self-centred. But when I got to know him better, I realised he was a lot more sensitive than I thought. And he really cared about Jane. I think he was very hurt when she wasn't interested in him.
Poor Tony. He's had a rough trot lately. Well, let's hope this situation with his father isn't as bad as it seems.
Yeah, he's very close to his parents. It'd be a terrible blow to him if his father doesn't pull through.
Oh, excuse me, Sally. Hello, Helen Daniels speaking.
Yeah, Gran, I'm just looking for Dad. I tried to phone Tony's, but there's no answer.
Oh, darling, you've just missed him. Yes, he was here. He and Tony are on their way to the airport.
What?
What's happened?
Look, I need to speak to Dad as soon as possible. I have to see him before Ross does.
You sure you won't stay for dinner?
No, I've got some tidying up to do in the flat. I'm afraid Tony left it in a bit of a shambles.
You're going to be lonely down there?
Oh, I'll be all right. I'm not used to living by myself, but I don't suppose it'll be for long. I'll have to advertise for a new flatmate. Henry's already volunteered, but I don't think so.
You think he might drive you up the wall?
Well, it's not that. I mean, the problem is that I actually do care for him. And if he came to share the flat, we'd have to make some sort of commitment to each other, and I just don't think either of us is ready for that yet.
Could you be serious about Henry?
Yeah, I could. Oh, I know he comes across as a rat bag most of the time, but he just needs to mature. And I think I'd like to be around when he does.
But do you think it's a good thing to be keeping him at arm's length all the time? Knowing Henry, he'd most probably look elsewhere.
Well, it's just that I don't think it would be a good idea for me to get too involved with him just yet.
Yes, I know what you mean. You know, sometimes I could throttle him. Wonder what time Jim will be getting back.
Oh, you said Scott wanted to see him.
Yes, something rather urgent. I'm a bit nervous about this dinner party tonight. I'm not quite sure what sort of an evening it's going to turn out to be.
Hey, I reckon you should do it like they do in those detective movies. Walk into the middle of dinner, point at Ross, and expose him as a crook in front of everyone.
Oh, don't be silly, Henry. This is a serious situation.
Yeah, it is. I just don't know how to handle it.
All right, I was joking. Look, don't forget I've had contact with real crims. Now, I wouldn't muck around anymore. I'd tell your dad everything and let him handle it from there. If you're wrong, okay. He may be mad at you for a while, but that's nothing new. If you're not, well, he's going to be grateful in the end.
Well, that's a lot more sensible. It's nice to see you've got a brain or two in your head, Henry.
What do you mean? I'm the smartest member of this family.
If you were really smart, you'd be able to think of a way around Sally's rule. So far, you haven't.
Don't worry, I will. Maybe I could convince her she needs me as security.
Security? How could any girl feel secure around you?
Oh.
Can you guys just cut it out? You know, I've got more important things to think about.
There is nothing more important to me than sharing that flat with Sally.
That's enough, Henry. Scott, eat your dinner and then you can decide what you want to do.
Look, thanks, Mum, but I think I'll go around to Gran's now. I'm gonna have to wait there till Dad arrives. He shouldn't be too long.
What if Ross gets there before you?
Then I'm gonna have to do what Henry said. Point my finger and make the accusation. Can I borrow a berth, mate?
Yes, mate.
I'm coming with you.
Well, good
See ya.
luck.
Bye.
Oh, dear. Such a nice meal, too.
Oh, I'll eat it.
No, you don't, Henry.
Oh, what a day. I think we need a break. How about we go out for dinner and then on to a nightclub, eh?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought you would have been more enthusiastic than that. Gail, we got to get down and boogie some more, eh? I mean, look at us. Why don't we enjoy the fruits of our labour? You're becoming a worse workaholic now. As your boss, I can appreciate you being so deeply absorbed in your work. But as your husband, I don't want you working yourself into the ground. Huh? Whatever it is, can't it wait until tomorrow?
No, it can't.
Oh, what's so important anyway? Oh, yeah, what's this?
It's a game. I found it in a cupboard. Must come with a computer. Now, I've got the frog across the road without being run over, but I'm stuck because I can't get him across the river. I've got to get him on a turtle's back.
Yeah? Yes, look. Yeah, nothing to it.
I wanted to do it myself.
I just thought you needed some help.
Well, I didn't.
Well, that makes up for you doing my anagram puzzle, doesn't it? Hmm?
Anyway, you just fluked it. You couldn't have got it that far yourself.
Ah, come on, it looks pretty easy.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll go and grab a bite to eat and we'll come back to it.
Well, what about the nightclub?
Another night, unless, of course, you don't think you can beat me at it.
Oh, of course I can.
All right. After dinner, the championship's on.
Okay, you're on.
Okay. You haven't heard from Scott, have you?
No, no. But if he wants me, he'll find me.
Do you think you could be right about Ross?
Hope not, for Dad's sake.
Yeah.
Thank you, Helen.
There you are, Ross.
I had a straight run through from the airport.
Scott's been looking everywhere for you.
Hi.
Hi.
Jim,
Hello,
I'd like a word with you. Business, I'm afraid.
Oh, no problems. Please feel free. Margaret, I haven't seen you in ages. Now, tell me what...
Jim, I don't know how to say this, but Scott's not working out as a junior clerk. I think it's best that we let him go.
Why? What's the problem?
Matter of attitude more than anything. I don't understand why, but he seems to have taken an intense dislike to me. The last thing I want to do is cause any trouble between you and me.
We won't do that, Ross, but... tell me, what exactly has Scott been doing? It doesn't sound like him. I'll get it. What are you guys doing here?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
I need to talk to you, too. Ross has just been having a chat with me.
Yeah, I bet he has.
Don't listen to him, Mr. Robinson.
Hello, Scott. Charlene, I didn't realize you were coming here tonight.
We seem to have a problem that needs to be thrashed out.
Jim, this is supposed to be a dinner party, not a personnel conference. I think this should wait until tomorrow, don't you?
No, Dad.
Ross, your son.
Darren, what does he want?
The engineering works are on fire.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
I am not interested in your domestic problems, I'm afraid. I have a dog named Bouncer who has his own problems, the most pressing of which is that he has nowhere to sleep, thanks to you.
5-letter word meaning mistreat.
Oh, I do beg your pardon. I was under the impression that you were a professional carpenter.
It was victimised. Too many letters.
Well, having made an appointment, surely a professional honours it.
Persecute. Still too many letters.
Look, I won't trouble you any further. I have a dog kennel to be built. Good night.
Abuse.
I beg your pardon?
5-letter word meaning mistreat.
Oh, yes, quite.
Ah, Mrs. Mangle.
Oh, Mr. Bishop.
I'm just popping over to the Robinsons.
You don't know any reliable carpenters, do you?
No.
Pity. Did you say the Robinsons?
Yes, just popping over. Madge is sitting tonight, you see.
For a portrait?
No, for Jim and Beverly.
Sitting, Nan. You know, babysitting.
But Dr. Marshall has no children.
Todd and Katie.
Oh, that pair of delinquents.
Now, Mrs. Mangle, let she who was without sin cast the first stone.
I'd be more than happy to, Mr. Bishop.
So you're taking your work with you?
Yes, I am, indeed. Good chance to catch up. Okay, good night.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Mrs. Ramsay must really love kids. I mean, after all the babysitting she's been doing for Des lately, you'd think looking after Todd and Katie would be the last thing she'd want to do.
It'd be the last thing anybody in their right mind would want to do. Jean, what is all this writing and folders and catching up? Just what is he up to?
I really don't think I'm the person to ask, Nan.
Well, he's up to something, I'm sure of that.
Dear Georgette, my husband wants to become a warlock and is insisting that we acquire a goat. Am I on the horns of a dilemma? Sign concerned. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, they're as busy as little bees. Katie's doing a jigsaw and Todd's building a model.
Mm-hmm.
They're amazing, aren't they? Bees.
Oh, yes, extraordinary.
All living and working together like that, all that give and take.
Yes.
Millions and millions of them all in one little hive.
Madge, what are you trying to say?
Well, very soon, we're all going to be living together. You and myself and Scott and Charlene and Henry, and I just hope that we can live together in perfect harmony.
Well, it's a very simple process, really. A little thought, a little consideration. We've all got our own routines.
Yes, but you see, our routine is already established, and I'm just wondering how yours is going to fit in.
What's to fit in? No animals, strictly vegetarian meals, and peace and quiet while I'm trying to work.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Of course I'm right. Believe me, Madge, there'll be no problem at all.
Well, that's the shortest stint of babysitting I've ever done.
Yes, well, we weren't planning on an early night, Madge.
Something wrong?
Yes, Jim's factory's on fire.
Good Lord.
Jim and Ross are down there now.
Charlene and Scott are with them.
And we thought it best if we waited here.
What can I do?
The honours, Harold. I think we could all use a cup of tea.
Oh.
We both know you can't afford to stay in the flat by yourself. No offence.
None taken.
Well, I can definitely afford to move in there with you.
It's not as simple as that, Henry.
We'd have a ball. Think about it. You like me, I like me. We'd get on great.
You're missing the point.
And you're missing the chance of a lifetime.
I want a flatmate, not a live-in boyfriend.
I can be that, Sally. Fair income. I can take out the garbage, fix a tap, protect you from unwelcome visitors. I know Tony had a black belt, but I've got black braces.
I'm quite happy with our relationship as it is.
Well, that sounds like I'd better quit while I'm ahead.
Please.
So what do you reckon you'll do?
Well, I guess I'll have to run an ad. I think I'd like to share with a girl.
How come?
Well, it doesn't matter how liberated we become, you men still expect us to do everything around the house.
I said I'd put out the garbage.
Oh, great. What about the cooking, cleaning the bathroom?
Yeah, those are...
Girls' jobs. I'll rest my case. And I think it's about time I rested my body in a nice warm bath, so I'm going home.
Yeah, but you only just got here.
Good night, Henry, and thanks for the pizza.
What if you get a leaky tap?
Good night, Henry.
All right, I can take a hint. You may have won this battle, Sally, but there's plenty left of the war. I hope you don't get any unwelcome visitors because the black braces are here in Ramsay Street.
Oh, it's a dreadful life. 1 minute you're as happy as a lark, and the next you're in the middle of a disaster.
Oh, it's yet to be proven a disaster, Mrs. Mangle. There's no news as to the extent of the damage.
Well, what about Dr. Marshall? Is she all right?
Oh, bearing up. Madge and Helen will see her through. Of course, it was almost impossible for me to stay and work in that tense atmosphere.
Yes, how inconsiderate of it, burning down tonight.
Well, just as the engineering factory is important to Jim's work, then so is this to mine. And as they say, if you miss the deadline, you are on the breadline. Oh, I like that, yes. Breadline, deadline.
Mr. Bishop, I think I'll leave you to it. After the clatter of a typewriter all day, my ears need some music.
Yes, well, after serving food and drink all day, the clatter of the typewriter will be music to mine.
I wonder, Mr. Bishop, if a nice cup of tea would help you concentrate.
Oh, indeed it would. You know, I brewed a pot for the ladies and forgot all about myself. Oh.
Well, I shall brew one for you.
Splendid, splendid.
If you put the kettle on.
All right.
Dear Georgetta, good gracious, what is all this poppycock? Dear Georgette, dear Georgette, dear Georgette.
Mrs. Mangle!
Mr. Bishop!
What on earth do you think you're doing?
And what on earth do you think you're doing, Mr. Bishop? Or should I say, Georgette?
I'm supplementing my income.
As what? A female impersonator?
The point is, Mrs. Mangle, that you have been delving into my personal papers.
I think it's just as well I did delve, Mr. Bishop. I think I'm entitled to know that a boarder of mine is some kind of deviate.
I'm nothing of the kind. But as a boarder of yours, I feel that I'm entitled to some sort of privacy.
Well, you've certainly gone to great lengths to keep this private. Obviously, you're too ashamed to let anybody know.
I am not ashamed, but it is essential that I remain anonymous. I mean, that is why the column is called Dear Georgette and not Dear Harold Bishop of Ramsay Street, Erinsborough.
Oh, I'm sure this is more bizarre than any of the letters you get.
People feel more comfortable about writing to somebody they don't know. But my anonymity is in danger. It seems that Henry and Charlene found out. They have told Madge. Now you know. I shall be known as Dear Georgette all along the street soon.
Mr. Bishop, how on earth did you secure this position?
I was offered the job by the editor herself.
And may I ask what qualifications you had? I presume you are qualified.
Life has provided me with the essential experience, knowledge, and a sense of morality. I mean, after all, one does not learn right and wrong at the university.
I'm well aware of that.
And if I may be so bold as to quote from the good book, we, though who are strong, must bear the weaknesses of those who are not so strong and not be pleasing to ourselves. Romans 15, verse 1, I believe.
Yes, very convenient, Mr. Bishop. However, I too know my texts. No garb of an able-bodied man should be put upon a woman. Neither should an able-bodied man wear the mantle of a woman. Anybody doing these things is detestable. Deuteronomy 22, verse 5.
And then Sally said that she was really happy with our relationship, but that me moving in could, well, complicate things. You know what I mean? She's flipped over me, though, you know. I mean, it stands out a mile. I suppose she's never had a real man before. If I did move in, I could protect her. Now, let's face it, there's a lot of weirdos out there.
Well, you were just the one to know, Henry.
And there's fire. What if it had been Sally's flat instead of Jim's factory?
Well, the Robinsons wouldn't have been feeling nearly so bad, that's for sure. Oh, Henry, will you keep still? I've nearly finished this apart from them. I don't want that looking like a mad woman's breakfast.
Go easy, will you, Mum? Being a dummy's not as simple as it looks.
Don't underestimate yourself, Henry.
Oh,
Madge!
Oh, Harold!
Oh, great!
Look, close your eyes, quickly! Oh, I don't believe this. Harold, you've ruined everything!
Todd's helping Katie with her jigsaw.
Good.
You know, I think he's genuinely concerned for Jim.
I'm sure he is.
He even asked if there was anything he could do to help.
Tea, like some?
Please.
Sit down.
You know, what's gotten me is the tension between Ross and Scott. If it hadn't been for the fire, there'd have been some sort of a confrontation this evening.
Yes, well, it was heading that way. You see, Scott suspects Ross of dishonesty.
What?
He seems to think that Ross is using bribes to win tenders.
Has he got any proof?
Mm-hmm. But it appears to be all circumstantial.
Has he spoken to Jim about it?
I don't think he's confident enough of his suspicions. Well, it certainly looked differently this evening.
What if it's true, Helen? I mean, Jim would be shattered.
Yes. I mean, they're not the best of friends, but as far as partners go, they're very close.
And Jim trusts him completely, that's for sure.
Yes. Well, we may have had our fire this evening, but I can't help thinking that the real fireworks are yet to come.
But you walked under ladders before I've seen you.
I know.
And you've never gone out of your way to avoid a black cat.
I know.
Then why are you so superstitious about this wedding dress?
I don't know. Oh, Harold, I just don't want to take any chances, not after what happened to Eileen and Malcolm Clarke.
Oh, but that was destined to failure from the start, surely.
They were getting along beautifully, if you remember. Up until that poor little bride and groom fell off the wedding cake.
Fell off? Oh, Madge, really?
Mum, I've had a great idea.
Oh, should I listen to it?
Of course, it's about the dress.
Well, what do you think I should do? Burn it or tear it into little pieces?
Neither, Mum. In fact, I don't think you should do anything with it.
Here, here.
Look, Harold saw me in it, not you. It's only bad luck if the groom sees the bride.
Absolutely correct. Now, if you're going to be superstitious, at least get it right.
I think I'll tear it into little pieces and then burn it.
Oh.
What happened, Jim? Is it serious?
Oh, worse. Catastrophic.
Was anybody hurt?
No. That's one good thing. About the only thing.
You lost the lot.
Burnt to the ground. Stock, fixtures, fittings, all those years of work.
You can rebuild those, surely.
Oh, eventually. But I doubt if our clients are going to wait around for us to start over again.
Dad, I might just wash up a little bit, okay?
Yeah, me too.
Any idea how it started?
No, not yet. But apparently the sprinkler system didn't work. Heaven knows why. It's always been well maintained.
What about the insurance?
Ross is seeing them in the morning. But it's going to take months to re-establish ourselves. I doubt if our clients will wait around for us to start up again.
You never know, Jim. People can be very loyal in times of need.
This is business, Helen. I couldn't afford to sit around for someone to re-establish themselves.
Jim, can I get you anything? A cold drink?
Thanks.
I'd follow that with a shower in bed if I were you.
There's no way. I've got to complete an inventory for the insurance company.
Oh, can't that wait till tomorrow?
Well, the sooner we claim, the sooner we'll be compensated.
Dad, we might just head home now, okay?
Yeah, we're really bushed.
Thanks.
Yeah, night, Graham. See
Night,
ya.
darling.
Oh, hang on. What about that business with you and Ross?
Don't worry, we can wait.
You sure?
Yeah, sure, no problems. Come
Good night.
on. Night.
Well, I'll get you that drink.
Yeah, ta.
More music, better variety.
What's wrong, Lenny?
Nothing.
The workshop, mate.
Oh, right. Can't seem to take a trick there, can you?
Elaine, why don't you come shopping with me today? Help me choose a new wedding dress.
No thanks, Mum. There's still a few jobs to do. That'll keep me busy till the weekend.
Well, you know what they say, while the cat's away.
The cat's not away, Henry. He's gone. I reckon I must be a jinx or something. Every time I seem to be getting somewhere, the mechanic bolts on me.
Charlene, it's got nothing to do with you. It's just bad luck, that's all.
Bad timing. And the last thing Jim's going to want to do at the moment's hire a new mechanic.
Oh, yeah. How's he handling it? Does he know his partner's a crook?
Henry, I don't even know if he's a crook. Not for sure, but I don't know, you have to admit it's all pretty sus.
Well, where there's smoke, there's... Sorry, I didn't think. I still reckon you should come clean with your dad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe Henry's right. Anyway, you'll have to tell him sooner or later.
Yeah, I know that, but Dad is so wrecked at the moment, I don't think it'd be very fair.
I agree with Scott. I think the last thing Jim needs at the moment is more worry.
And don't drop the cornflakes in your bed. How's it going?
Well, I think I'm organised enough to speak to the insurance company.
Well, if it'll help, Helen's offered to keep Katie out of your way today.
I would appreciate that.
And she'll take her to meet Lucy's train this afternoon.
Oh, Lucy. I'd completely forgotten about that. Holidays, of course.
Yes, Todd and Katie have been counting the minutes.
Will Todd be working with Henry today?
I'm not sure, but he's promised to stay in the background anyway.
I really appreciate your support, you know. I don't know what I would have done without it.
It's all part of the service.
This is the worst thing that's happened to me for a long time. My business is so much more than just bricks and mortar.
I know, you've put your heart and soul into it as well.
Ross and me both.
Don't worry, darling, you'll build it up again. I know you will.
Yeah, I hope so. But you're never fully compensated, though, are you?
How do you mean?
Well, it's the little things. The drawings and designs from your first contract. The achievement awards. The framed copy of our first cheque.
I know, but you've got to look to the future. With the money to get the business going again, there's no reason why the business can't be even better than it was before.
But if I didn't actually see Madge in the dress, surely there's no cause for concern.
Well, I suppose it depends on how superstitious Mrs. Ramsay is.
Yeah, well, that's just the point. Normally she isn't at all.
Well, perhaps it's one of those bride's prerogatives.
Perhaps. Jane, what do you think? Jane?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Bishop. Have you read this about all the recent burglaries?
Yeah, can you imagine how much worse things would be if we didn't have Neighbourhood Watch?
Well, helpful neighbours is one thing we're not short of around here.
That's for sure. And it's lucky for us single girls that we have big, strong men in the house to protect us.
Oh, yeah. One does one's best.
How's Tony?
He's gone.
What?
Back to Perth, didn't you know?
Was it because of me?
No, his father had a stroke.
Oh, no. Geez, I was pretty rough on him.
You only did what you had to.
I only wish now I was a bit more gentle.
He'll be okay, he's tough enough. And I'm sure he's been given the flick before. Probably more than once.
What are you going to do with the flat?
Well, I'll have to find someone else. I've already had an offer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't think Henry Ramsay's going to be my perfect flatmate.
Well, first off the bank, eh? Yep. Listen, it's not too late to change your mind, mate. I mean, there's no hard feelings.
Thanks for the offer, Henry, but I'd still rather be paid my share of the business and quit while we're still friends, okay?
Fair enough. I just thought with the fire and you being out of a job again, you know. I mean, this business is booming.
Yeah, I know. I'll find another job, don't worry. And Charlene and I could really do with the money.
Right. Well, then let's get it over with, eh?
Thanks, mate. Could you drop me around at Paul's office afterwards?
Well, I can't see why not.
Henry, wait a moment.
G'day, Mrs. Mangle. What can I do for you?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was wanting to check on your availability.
I am always available, Mrs. Mangle. There's a buck in it.
Naturally.
Now, what is it? Gardens, lawns?
Bouncer.
Oh, want him trimmed or pruned?
I want him housed. Something snug and warm and waterproof.
Oh, piece of cake. Yeah, weekend be okay? I'm chocker still there.
Very well, the weekend.
What kind of material would you like? Yeah, masonite, fibro, chipboard, timber?
Offcuts, Henry. Offcuts will do nicely. And I don't want it lined with velvet either.
What'd I say?
Yeah, well, it's taken me all night, but I've completed the full inventory.
I'll get it.
What was that? What are you talking about?
How things this morning?
That's impossible. How long? Well, what are we supposed to do in the meantime? Oh, when shall I call you back? All right. Goodbye.
What is it, Jim? What's happened?
The fire brigade have called in the police. They suspect arson.
Jim. Oh, that's ridiculous. I mean, who would want to deliberately set fire to the factory and why?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Anyway, I gave him a call earlier. By the sound of things, he'd been up just about all night.
And he couldn't save anything?
He's pretty cut up about it.
Oh, it wouldn't be, mate. Wished I'd known. It was, so I could have helped in some way. I mean, at least been there.
Yeah, don't worry, the rest of us were there. Somehow, I don't think it really made that much of a difference.
Poor Jim.
Yeah, and what's worrying me now is whether I should tell Dad. I think Ross is ripping him off.
Doesn't he already have enough on his plate?
Listen, what happened when you delivered that last packet of money that Ross gave you?
Well, Mr. Green, the guy I delivered it to, gave me an envelope, right?
Mm-hmm.
And?
Well, I checked it out, and it had a letter accepting the tender.
That in itself doesn't really prove that Ross is up to anything. Mind you, it doesn't sound good, but...
So should I tell Dad now, or shouldn't I?
If you tell him now, would you be able to prove it? Given that any evidence there might have been was probably destroyed in the fire.
I don't know. Maybe you're right, yeah.
Well, maybe that's good enough reason to leave it alone for the moment. At least let Dad catch his breath, eh?
Okay, well, that's it, I guess. The decision for the moment is that we make no decision, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, we'll have to do for now. Anyway, I better get to the workshop, see how Charlene's making out. Okay?
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again for the help, okay?
Cheers, Scott. What help?
Poor Dad.
Well, at least you still got the workshop.
Oh, Gail, I wouldn't mention that right now if I were you.
Why not?
What's the use of a workshop when you don't have a mechanic?
Hi, Mrs. Daniels. Are you here to pick up Lucy?
If she was, she wouldn't be here, would she?
I'm picking her up at the station at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, I'm here to keep you company.
Can I come with you when you go?
If you like, both of you can.
How about you kids leaving us alone for a bit, hmm?
Are you going to talk about the fire?
Uncle Jim's already told us about it.
Then you won't need to hear any more, will you?
You promise you'll tell us when you go for Lucy.
I promise.
Can't wait to see her.
I don't see any need to burden them with any more of it. Anyway, it's not certain yet that it was arson.
Are they suggesting it's someone you know?
I don't know. Don't think so. I mean, I can't imagine anyone who would even contemplate such a thing.
No disgruntled employees?
Not that I know of.
Well, there was one that Scott was talking to.
Why didn't he tell me?
We probably didn't want to cause any trouble.
Apparently, he bumped into this young man who'd just been sacked, and he spoke very critically of Ross. Seemed to think he'd been treated unfairly.
Well, most people who get fired feel that way. It's just the way it goes.
Still, it might be worth having a word with Scott.
Yeah. But at the moment, I think a cup of coffee feels much more important. It's going to be a long day.
I don't know without taking a look at it, but it sounds like your brake linings are shot. Monday could be all right, but I can't guarantee it. Maybe you should take it somewhere else. Sorry, but without a mechanic here, I can't take bookings for repairs. Yeah. Well, I just wish I could have helped. Bye.
Slacker?
What are you on about?
Well, the only car you're working on is Willie, and he doesn't even count.
Better than sitting around twiddling my thumbs. That was another customer I had to knock back because I can't do the repairs.
I don't know, you could always wing it, couldn't you?
And what happens when they find out I'm not qualified and sue the workshop?
Well, it's better than closing down the place altogether, isn't it?
Forget the right ideas, Scott. I think I can live without them right now.
Look, Charlene, I hate to depress you, but if Dad can't find another mechanic, then he is going to have to close the place down.
Great.
It could happen.
Not this time. It's your dad's only business now, and he can't afford to close it down. Can he?
Is there anything I should tell you, Helen, before I set off for work?
As to where you keep the detergent?
Oh, sorry, stupid question. My mind's a bit soggy after all the drama of yesterday.
I'm not surprised. It's shaken us all up a bit.
Bye, Helen.
Bye.
Have you asked Uncle Jim yet?
Asked Uncle Jim what?
About the guinea pigs.
We don't have any guinea
We
pigs.
do now. Katie's brought a couple home to mind over the school holidays.
They're not in the house, are they?
No, they're in the hutch under the cubby and they stink.
They do not. The point is the wire netting has come loose and we thought you might be able to have a look at it.
Beverly, I have more than enough on my plate at the moment without having to worry about guinea pigs.
Well, I suppose I could ask Henry.
Well, why don't I do it? I'm sure it can't be too difficult.
It's not your problem, Helen. All right, I'll do it.
Now?
When I'm ready.
Hi, where is everyone? It's Lucy. Lucy's home.
I didn't think she was due back till this afternoon.
Neither did I.
Aren't you pleased to see me?
I don't know what you think you look like, but it doesn't impress me, and quite frankly, I'm appalled that Arlenwood would allow its students to walk around like that.
They don't.
Oh, so apart from everything else, you're disobeying school rules.
No.
And you can take that silly smirk off your face.
Come on, darling, I'll help you unpack.
Just a moment, Helen. I haven't finished with it yet. I want an explanation.
See? They're not real, they just pretend. Jackie and I caught an early train and her parents picked us up. So I went back to her place for a while. We decided I'd play a joke on you all, and Jackie helped me. It was to make up for missing April Fool's Day. I'm just sorry you're all so angry.
Oh, Lucy, we're not, are we?
No. Of course not, darling. I'm sorry. I've got too much on my plate at the moment. And... Am I forgiven?
I'll think about it.
Don't take too long about it. Welcome home.
From all of us. But I've got to catch up with you later, otherwise I'm going to be late for surgery.
Okay.
Lucy, can I try on your earrings?
Sure. And if it makes you any happier, the green brush is out.
Makes me happier.
Oh, Gran, don't you start.
I wish I had a camera. You should have seen your face.
That good, huh?
That bad.
Right, near the alternator.
Is that just here?
Don't you even know what an alternator looks like?
Should I?
Well, of course. All men are supposed to know about macho things like cars and putting out the garbage.
Well, not in this family. In this case, me brain, you brawn.
Oh, have you blown chicken wet?
If you hit me, you're going to be sorry. Look, Charlotte, it was only in self-defense.
Yeah, well, so's this.
Charlotte, hey, that's not very romantic.
It isn't meant to be.
Still mucking about, are you?
Mr. Lewis, what are you doing back? Are you here to stay?
Just long enough to see Gail and Paul.
Oh, but I need you. Our mechanic left last week and I haven't got anyone else.
But what about him? He looks pretty handy with an oil can.
Charlene is not very impressed with my mechanical ability, Mr. Lewis.
That's putting it mildly. Oh, come on, please. Can't you stay?
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I've got my hands full working in the pits for Turbo Turner.
Oh, well, it's worth a try. You've got time to see Mum, though, haven't you? She's got heaps of things to tell you.
Most definitely. I've got a few things to tell him myself.
Did you come here just to see me?
Of course, you're one of my favourite girls. And I also came to see what your mechanic was like. Didn't come up to scratch, eh?
As a matter of fact, he did. He left because of family problems.
Ah. Is Dad having trouble finding someone else?
Yeah, he's having trouble, full stop.
Yeah. If you two think you're going to escape from that, you have another thing coming.
Thanks, Uncle Jim.
My pleasure. I'm an old hand at this sort of thing. Although I must admit, I didn't think I'd be doing it again.
Not after the mice, eh, Dad?
Don't remind me.
What mice? Emma's. I was minding them and they got loose at Scott and Charlene's wedding.
Did you catch them?
Eventually, I don't want a repeat performance.
Jim, Ross is here.
Oh, coming. You two behave yourselves.
They will. They're both boys.
Poor Dad. It's really awful about the fire.
Yeah, but at least he'll get the insurance money.
Can we go play in the cubby?
Sure.
Hey, you can tell us all about your new school and stuff.
It's great. I really like it. Emma's going to be so jealous.
No, she won't. She wants to stay at Erinsborough so she can be with Todd.
Shut up, Katie.
Why should I? It's true.
Yeah, the prodigal returns.
Oh, come on in. G'day.
G'day, mate. Sorry to barge on you like this, but Jane wasn't at the desk.
You know me well enough not to have to make an appointment. Go on, have a seat.
Oh, you mind if I do?
So what brings you to this neck of the woods, or is that a secret?
Well, I don't know about that, but it's a very important mission.
Yeah?
I've got something to give you and Gail, and something to tell you both as well.
What, good news?
I think so.
Well, come on, give. You can't hold out on me.
If you don't mind, I'd rather wait to tell the two of you together.
Oh, well, fair enough. I'll have a page right now. Gail is going to like this, isn't she?
Oh, yes. Matter of fact, I'm hoping she'll be delighted.
Hello.
Hello, you two.
Hi.
See Lucy out there?
Yeah, she's looking good, isn't she?
Tell that to her father. Private joke.
Oh, actually, it's Dad we wanted to see.
Yeah, we thought we might be able to cheer him up.
I don't like your chances. He's had more bad news. At this stage, it looks as if the fire was arson.
Someone did it on purpose?
according to the insurance company. But they've no idea who it might be.
I have Ross.
Scott, don't say that. Apart from anything else, he's in there with your father right now. And you know full well he had dinner at my flat last night.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm not skipping work. We just decided to come home for lunch.
You're allowed. Actually, I'm glad you're here. Scott, you might be able to throw some light on something for me.
Yeah?
Beverly said that you've been talking to one of our ex-employees. And last night, you wanted to tell me something, but we were interrupted. What was it? Did it have anything to do with the fire?
Dad, I'm not really sure, but there's something I should tell you which you're not going to like one little bit. Anyway, that's what Jeff told me. And since I've been working there, I've pretty much decided that what he said was true.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, though I'm not surprised at him slandering me. After all, I fired him.
Are you sure it's not just sour grapes?
Yes, of course I am, Dad, because everything happened just the way Jeff said it would.
Like what?
Well, like yesterday, right? You asked me to deliver a parcel, right? You told me not to enter it in the book. I opened it and found it was full of money.
You opened company mail?
It was the only way I could prove what you were up to. Look, Dad, if you don't believe me, just ask Paul or Henry. They were there when I opened it.
What is this, a family conspiracy?
Ross, was the money in the parcel?
As a matter of fact, there was, but it was a private matter, nothing to do with the company. That's why I didn't want it entered.
Well, you're getting very uptight for someone who's got nothing to hide.
Scott! And you are on dangerous ground, mate. Apart from your slanderous accusations, you had no right to open anything that I gave you to deliver.
Well, why did you open
Dad, I told you I was looking for proof.
Which you don't seem to have found.
Okay. That's not the only evidence I got. After I handed over the money, Mr. Green gave me a letter accepting the tender. And yeah, I opened that too when I shouldn't have.
Well, I'm afraid you're wrong about the tender, Scott. It was rejected. You can check with Bill Green.
No, that won't be necessary.
Dad, I am telling you the truth. I saw the letter.
And Scott doesn't lie.
I'm sure he doesn't, but then he's only been employed for a week and as a junior. He wouldn't know.
So you're saying this is all a big misunderstanding?
Well, we all make mistakes in the beginning, Scott. Come on, there's no harm done.
Dad! Hello, great to see you. I'm sorry I had to wait.
You did want to see me, didn't you?
Of course I did, you silly goose. Why didn't you tell us you were coming?
I didn't want to spoil the surprise. The surprise is, I've got two.
Oh, do you know anything about this?
No, wouldn't tell me a thing until you got here.
Well, now that you are, I won't keep you waiting. To the both of you, with my thanks.
Oh, Dad.
It's the $15,000 I owe you. Better late than never, eh?
Oh, Rob, that's wonderful. Hang on, where'd you get this?
You haven't been gambling again?
Calm down, the both of you. I earned it fair and square.
That much?
Turbo's been on a winning streak, and whenever he wins, he hands out a bonus.
Rob, are you sure you can spare this? I mean, it's great to have it back, but I don't want to leave you broke.
Of course I can afford it. I really appreciate the way you two got me out of a hole.
Quick, let's spend it before he changes his mind.
Okay, what's the second surprise? I mean, the first one's going to be a hard act to follow, though.
Second's even better. At least I think so. I'm getting married again.
Rob, you sly old doggy. Good on you, mate.
What do you reckon, love?
I'm thrilled, Dad.
You are?
I'm thrilled to bits, of course I am. Well, what's she like? Tell us.
Well, her name's Gloria. You can work out for yourself what she's like when you meet her.
Oh, is she here?
No, she's a bit shy. She wanted me to break the news first. But I'm sure I can persuade her to come to Erinsborough for a visit.
Oh, you better. If she's even half as nice as Mum was, I know I'm going to love her.
I hope so, because I do.
Just think, we've got weeks and weeks. We can go to the movies, Luna Park, horse riding, anything. Can we go to the beach? If it's not too cold.
Well, I might not be able to spend that much time with you. I've got to help Henry.
No problem. We can fit in whatever we do around you.
Can we go to the movies this afternoon?
I was sort of planning to go to Emma's.
Big deal.
You can go to the movies another time. I want to catch up with what she's been doing.
I guess you can come along then.
What are you on about? Emma's my friend.
He wants to be alone with her so he can hold hands and kiss her and stuff.
Grow up, would you?
Why don't you?
You can come along if you want, I don't mind.
That's big of you.
I don't know how you stay so slim, the amount you eat.
I don't get this depressed very often.
Worried about Scott?
It's not fair. That creep Warner's making him look like he's either lying or just too dumb to figure out what happened.
Jim knows he wouldn't lie, and so do I.
But you think he might have made a mistake?
That's what I'm hoping.
How come?
Because if it comes to either Scott having a bit of egg on his face or Jim having to cope with the knowledge that his partner is corrupt, I'm afraid I'd rather go for the egg.
Well, what's going to happen if he's right?
I don't know. I suppose the police will have to be called in.
And they'll cart Ross off to jail. Good.
That's not very charitable.
Wasn't meant to be. Thanks to Ross, Scott's job's been all mucked up. It'll probably take him forever to get another one.
But he still has his cadetship offer.
Months away. In the meantime, as usual, we're left with no money. A while ago, I thought we had it made. We both had jobs, planning to get parts to fix Willie. Then we thought we could save up to get a place of our own. But now...
If I said it'll get better in the end, would you believe me?
Well, I'm being a bit of a whincher, aren't I?
Ah, with some justification.
Well, the thing is, it's not just Scott's job, it's mine as well.
But your job isn't at risk. Jim's delighted with your work. Everyone is.
There won't be any work to be delighted with if we don't get a mechanic soon. The workshop's not bringing in any money. If it doesn't cover my wages, I don't see how we can keep it open.
Aren't you jumping the gun a bit?
Not really. Let's face it. With the fire and everything, he's not going to have money to throw around.
No, that's another reason I'm hoping that Scott's wrong about Ross.
What do you mean?
Well, as you know, the insurance company already think the fire might have been arson. And if it turns out that Ross is taking money from the company, I hate to think what will happen to Jim.
This really is a waste of everyone's time. I don't know how you agreed to this, Jim.
Scott's my son, Ross. He has a right to explain himself.
I think he's had that chance already.
But you managed to talk your way out of it, right? Well, don't worry, Jeff Garrett will prove I wasn't making all this up.
Well, I hope that you realise the consequences of all this.
Dad, all I know is that I'm right, okay? It's pointless. You've already said that, Ross. G'day, Jeff.
What's going on?
Look, mate, I don't want to hassle you, but could you tell Dad what you told me about Mr. Warner?
I didn't tell you anything.
What do you mean? It was you who warned me against him. You told me that whenever you delivered those parcels for him, without entering them in the book, you always got a letter of acceptance in return.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Jeff, admit it. My father's got a right to know.
Look, I didn't tell you anything, and I haven't got time to talk to you now. I'll see you.
Well, Scott, is that it?